Good morning, guys. In this video today, we're going to learn how to put together a saxophone and how to play your first notes on the instrument. So the first part of saxophone assembly is your neck strap. You're going to want to put this on before you get the instrument out of the case. And then next, while we're assembling our saxophone, you want to go ahead and put your reed in your mouth so you're getting it wet as this process goes along. Okay. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to leave it right here. But the next step would be to pick up your saxophone, and you want to just grab it by the bell with your hand and gently lift it out of the case. Now, there's going to be this little top thing that comes off, but you want to save it, so put it in the body of your case so you see it when you disassemble your saxophone. Now that we have our saxophone up, take your neck strap and hook it onto the saxophone in the little ring. Now, we're going to put on the neck. The neck should just slide on very easily. Really the main thing about every instrument is that you don't want to jam things on. So mine's a little sticky, but just left-right motions back and forth until it's on. And you want this line to line up with this key right here. I'm going to do that. And then tighten it down in the front with this screw. And you want it tight enough that it's not going to wiggle when you move it. Now, mouthpiece. Now, depending on how you hold the saxophone, the mouthpiece is going to go on in different places. If you're going to hold it in between your legs, it'll go straight up and down like this. I'm trying side saddle because of my wrist, so mine's going to go at an angle. Just to let you guys know that. Let's see. That's pretty good. Then, of course, I'm going to soak my reed a little bit longer. Okay. Now, remember again, I said that you're going to want to put this in your mouth and have it in your mouth soaking while you're putting the saxophone together. It's already been wet today and I needed to talk, so... But now you have your ligature and your reed, and you're going to put ligature over mouthpiece, slide the reed in between the two. You might have to move your ligature up to get that to work. Then you just want a little bit of mouthpiece, or a little bit of reed over the mouthpiece. And you want to make sure the reed is centered on the mouthpiece. And when you get it where you like it, hold the reed in place and screw the ligature down. You want this tight so it holds the reed in the right place, but you don't want to crank down on the reed. That's just not a good thing to do. Okay, so this is your assembled saxophone. And then again, like I said, it depends on how you're holding it. I'm going to try and hold mine to the side so my mouthpiece is knocked to where that works. Now for first sounds, I know we just put it together, but we're going to disassemble the neck. So go ahead and unscrew that. And get our first sounds on the instrument. So here, for demonstration purposes, back to front. Okay, so for your embouchure for saxophone, you want to go ooh, and have your finger right under your lip, ooh. And then what I just did is I rolled my lower lip back until my finger was just in my mouth, because we want our bottom lip covering our bottom teeth. So that's how we get that. We go ooh, and that's your saxophone embouchure. So I'm going to do that, and then you place the saxophone on and take a deep breath, kind of like you're yawning, that kind of open breath, and then just play the neck. Okay, so let's hear it. Ooh. And it might be a little weak at first, I'm still new to this, but you want to have a strong sound like that. We're going to try one more time. And just keep trying your best on that, okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and reattach the neck to the instrument so that we can play our first note on the saxophone. How exciting! Okay. So again, just screw the neck back on there, put it in tight so it doesn't wobble. I'm gonna move my mouthpiece. And you're gonna have to probably fidget with your neck strap a lot. Like, I'm realizing that as I'm going through this, that my neck strap is not exactly where I want it yet, but you just want to keep moving it until it brings the saxophone to you. Now, for our first note, I'm gonna show you my keys right here. This is a top key that we're not gonna place our fingers on, like it'll be like that. Mine has a pearl though, so it might be just metal, it might have a pearl on it, but this first key we're not messing with. It's these 4 keys we're thinking of, and it's gonna go 1, 3, 4, and then your pinky's gonna hang out here. Thumb is just resting on this black circle back here, and down here we have a thumb rest in the back, and then your 3 fingers just rest on the pearls, and your pinky chills out here. Just so you know kind of where to place your fingers on the saxophone. And our first note, B, is going to be just this first button right here, not this top button. This one right here. Now, I want to go through, let's see. And now it's a little high. See, you're just going to have to keep messing with your neck strap until it's right where you want it. So, ooh. Nope, that is too high. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I like that better, so. Ooh. And there you go, those are your first notes on saxophone. And for disassembly, after you're done playing, just do our assembly in reverse. Thanks guys, have a great day.